Welcome to the first episode of the Archives podcast, where I will be sitting down here doing my makeup with you guys and talking about whatever comes to mind. So, I have a look that I want to recreate. That it's like one of my videos that I had posted a while ago, and someone did comment, "Hey, like drop the makeup routine." So I don't have exactly a routine, but I am going to be doing with what I have. I'm out of most of my foundation, so we're gonna have to do what we're gonna have to do. I redid my eyebrows and my edges are under here. But today we will be that's a lot. Today we will be talking about why I rather fail multiple times than succeed first go, you know? So obviously everyone wants to succeed in life because that's what we all aim for. But me personally, if I fail, I'm not gonna take it as a oh I'm never gonna make it in life or I'm never gonna oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, hold on, I need to open this. Yes. Well that works too. I would rather be someone that has tried so many times in so many different ways and then found what worked for them and had organic like growth as a person than someone who's a one hit wonder or someone who gets what they want every single chance they get and always succeeds in the public eye. Personally, that just doesn't give me like motivation. It gives me like, oh, okay, I did it once. I don't need to do it again. You know, my first song, "Call Me," was It was my first song. It's not my best work, obviously, because I want to grow with each release. But I think that is something that showed me that I want to keep going because it wasn't a failure per se, but it wasn't an immediate success. Like it didn't have like 20 million likes or 20,000 streams or whatever. I didn't gain a million subscribers from one video, you know? And I just think that I would rather be the type of person that has said like, "Oh yeah, I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried to get to where I am," instead of it was handed to me or I had blown up randomly. Because you know that's not the story that I want for myself, you know. And oh my god, sorry, like I get so out of breath when I'm patting my face aggressively for some odd reason. Oh, let me say what I'm using. So I'm using the Il Makiage Woke Up Like This foundation in 165. It's actually my mom's foundation. Foundation. Hello, foundation, and we share it because we're the same shade. So she gave me one of hers, so I don't have to buy them because it's a lot of money. But yes, and when I fail multiple times, not in a row, but like when I fail every now and then, or when I don't make the progress that I wish to see every single time, it kind of gives me the motivation to keep going. Like, ooh, Jesus. It gives me the motivation to keep going and wow. Jesus, I hate this. I literally cannot stand this color. But it actually works so well. Like it doesn't look like my shade, but then when I blend it in, it looks so good. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I'd rather like keep trying. It gives me the motivation to keep trying and find what works. Like when I first started making TikToks, I never thought I was gonna be like someone that's gonna make TikToks, but then I actually like tried and I was like, okay, I think I like this. And it's something it's a good way for me to get to where I want to be, you know. Like I'm not doing like things that aren't what I want. Like I'm not on live, you know, fishing for money or anything. I'm just kind of building an audience. Kind of that's what I kind of want to do. Not saying that if you're on live that's a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Do what you got to do. I'm saying that's not something that I want to do. Whoa, that could have been a big thing. But whoa. Oops. But I do enjoy the process of like keep like scrapping and going, because it's always like such a motivation when you restart a project. Like one of my old songs, every time I restarted, I was like, it's not the same, it's not the same. But then when I just scrapped it and then started from the beginning, beautiful. For the contour, I had Elf's Bronze Camo Liquid Bronzer in medium. I think I need a darker shade, whatever. For the blush, I have the Camel Liquid Blush from e.l.f. in Cheeky Lychee. Because I love pink. I love like the light pink that it gives me, I guess. Like it works. It kind of works in a way that like nothing else works for me. So I kind of just go from there. I feel like I don't know how to talk in front of a camera, but that's the thing. I can fail. I can figure out what works for me, and then go from there. Cause you think I'm gonna be a millionaire overnight? If that happens, IRS will come for me. The IRS will literally be like, "How did you do this? And should I report you for fraud?" That's a serious thing. Like I rather slowly grow over time, slowly improve over time, because like I feel like that's such a process that we should all like be able to celebrate. But not a lot of people do that anymore. Like they kind of just want to be hits overnight, and that's not. I feel like that's not what the dream should be. Where is my thing? Oh yes, I found it. Like I think the dream should not be like, oh yeah, I want to blow up right now and get rich and famous and not have to work after that. Like no, like I want to. The whole process, the whole point of this is that I want to keep going. And if I succeed so easily every single time, it's like, is it really like organic? Is it not? Is it really me growing as a person, or is it just like, is it like me not trying hard enough? If that makes sense. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's such a different concept for me to have for myself at least. Like oh, I love this so much. But yeah, sorry. Hold on. I gotta like see what I'm doing. It's like ow, that hurt really bad. Yes. For my press powder, I use the Maybelline Fit for Me in the shade 334. Very tea, very cunt, very cute. Very cute. I don't know what happened to my brush, but I think I had one of my eyeliners exploded. It happens so often now. It pisses me off, but it still pisses me off. Like it doesn't like stop pissing me off. Now we move to blush, which is here. I use the MAC blush in full, oh my gosh, in full fuchsia. Whoa, I think a lot of things just fell out of my bag, and I hope it wasn't my eyeliner because I actually do need that, and I don't feel like getting up. Oh, it's right here. I gotta clean my room. I gotta clean my room up. Or whatever. After this, I'm gonna film. Um, after this, I'm gonna film the Game Boy, my Game Boy cover video that I just did. Because I just recorded the audio for it, and now I have to actually film a video. I forgot about that. But yes, back to the point at hand because I keep getting distracted because a girl can't keep her mouth shut for 5 seconds. But yes, and even when I was growing up, like I was told to never give up, and if I found something that I liked and I really liked it and I just kept failing, to just keep going because at some point those failures will turn into lessons that turn into a success. And I think that's such a great thing that everyone should know in their life that like no matter how many times you fail, if you instead of like repeating the same mistakes, learn from the mistakes that you saw that made you fail in the first place, and then turn those lessons into stepping stones to find the achievement. Ooh, I cooked. Wait, I cooked on that one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But I don't know. Whoa. It looks crazy. I know, guys. I know. I know. Now I'm gonna go on with the setting powder from Wet and Wild, and it's a translucent one because um that was what's happening. And I just like to press it in. I don't like using a lot because it kind of just makes my face look pale if I use a lot and because I used to like use a lot and bake, but now I kind of just like press it in because I feel like it makes a better difference than if I was to bake. Because I don't like baking anymore because I have a soft face. So if I'm baking, like what am I trying to crease? Curves? PMO. Back to the topic at hand. I'm gonna have to start making scripts because why am I straying from the topic so much? There's so much dust everywhere. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry, I'm dusting off. Now we move to the eyes, my favorite part of any makeup look. But yes. And I think I think it's such a beautiful process. Like, there's something so beautiful about like watching someone find what works for them, you know? Like, because not everyone will have that moment to like truly find what works for them because they weren't raised in a household that let them like experiment or like fail. Because some parents, they want their kids to be a success immediately, which is impossible. Like, no one's, unless you're a prodigy at birth and you like, you whip out like 10 different scales or like you're Beethoven or something. But like, no one is supposed to be perfect first try. Like, you're supposed to make mistakes. That's why when you ride a bike for the first time, they give you training wheels because you're going to hurt yourself if you don't. And I think it's so amazing when you can tell when a person has a parent that lets them experiment and fail, because not a lot of people have that. Not a lot of people have that. I was blessed to have parents that were always on my side and always wanted me to try, even though I quit a lot. Like, they always let me try. And like, when I was in piano, I used to play for like, I think maybe 2 years, and I was, with my teacher, and then they moved me to stage. I had stage fright at the time, which is surprising because I want to be a performer now, but whatever, I digress. But at the time, I was so nervous that I told my mom, I said, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I can't, like, I don't want to be in stage. I'm playing with the big kids now, and I'm not ready for that. Because I wasn't. And and instead of telling me to keep going, my mom was okay. Like, if you don't want to do it, I'm not gonna force you. So they pulled me out, and honestly, I wouldn't. Now I'm like, oh, I wish she kept me in, but then I did not want to be in that class. Like, I loved piano, but I didn't want to be in stage. It was the one thing I had told both my teacher and my mother. I said, I do not want to be in stage. You put me in stage, I will ask to leave. Simple as that. Like, I did not want to be in stage. Guys, I did not want to be in stage. It was not funny. I was crying. I was throwing a hissy fit. My piano could play for itself. I would let it play for itself because I was not doing it. I was not doing it. And now obviously I wouldn't give up. I would keep going, but no, I couldn't do it. I literally was so scared to go to class. I was like, I can't. Like, what if they make me do? Like, what if they make me play in front of people and da 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 da? Because I wanted to learn for myself, not for like other people. Like, that's why when I was in dance, that's different. Like, you're in an audience and all that stuff. And I failed. Like, there were so many times in dance where I would just fail constantly. Like, even when I was in school and I wasn't doing good enough, oh Jesus, I'd fail. I'd fail all the time, and I want to give up. But when you have a good teacher that wants you to succeed, they will let you fail, and they will make you restart, and they will make you keep going until you. Sorry, I'm getting the white powder. Can you tell I use it a lot? Oh my gosh. But yeah, like, if you have a good teacher, they're gonna want you to succeed. They're gonna want you to take those steps as many times as you need before you succeed. Because not a lot of people will do that. They'll let you leave. They'll let you quit. They'll let you never try again. And who knows? Like, imagine if I stopped pursuing music in general. Who knows where that could have left me? I could have been an office worker. I could have been in a 9 to 5 job that I hated. I could have been doing nursing. It's something that I know that I wasn't gonna enjoy. But even so, like, I could have truly, like, I could have lost my mind, because it happens a lot more than people think it does. Like, if you do something that you don't want to do, trust me, it gets to you. It really does get to you. I think the worst part of the entire thing about like failing is like the consensus around it is like, if you fail, you're never gonna make it, which is not true, because so many people will fail. You know, there was this one actor. I don't know who it was, but like, there was this one actor. I was like, there was an interview. He's like, he had auditioned for like 17 different roles, and he would just keep getting turned down. And now he's like getting roles, and he's getting offered roles. I can't remember the guy's name because I'm not good with actors' names, surprisingly. But no, like, I just think it's crazy. Like, imagine you give up and you never make it because you just never wanted to try. But if you did, keep going, and you just let that happen, and you learn from your mistakes, you know. And then sometimes, hold on, I need to do my eyeliner, so let me be quiet. Other side, hold on. Mm, this is the best reading yet. Sisters, not twins. Thank you. Cousins, not twins. Not even. My mascara. I need to buy new mascara. Before I do that, sorry, my eyeliner is the MAC Brush Block Brushstroke 24-hour liner, and I used the MAC palette Connecting Color shade. It's design no White Frost for the white, and I have the Fade into Hue color palette that I've had for so long. I got it off like Amazon or like TikTok or Shein. I can't remember. I don't support fast fashion, but before I was like a kid and I really wanted this, and my mom got it for me. So yeah, I use Take It Easel watermark and Iconshi. I don't know if that's a good word. I don't know if I should be saying that. But for the brows, sorry, I'm so tired. For my mascara, I'm using the MAC Black Stack Mascara. I can't tell which one it is because I use it a lot and the name faded off. Wait, I'm not gonna put my face in the camera. Are you crazy? I'm gonna get clipped. I'm gonna get clipped by people. It's crazy. Hold on. Gotta focus. Gotta focus. Gotta focus. But I think from moving forward, I will be making scripts because your girl gets sidetracked and I forget what I'm talking about. But you know, today I think I did pretty good. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I did pretty good? I mean, I hope I did. Ooh. And there'd be times where I'll switch it up and I'll do my makeup on the floor, or I'll do my makeup on the bed, or no, I'll do it on the floor, in the bathroom, or in my seat. Never in my bed. I'm sorry. Like I make too much mess for that, and I really want to explain to like my roommates that come in sometimes, like, why is there stuff on your bed? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Hold on, I'm trying to focus. Whoa. Whoa. I need my new mascara. This one's almost out. That's devastating because I use one a lot. Yeah, imagine I just put my whole face in the camera. I'm gonna add a little bit of glitter. That's easy. I can just like tap it. Who needs this one? Everything I love is illegal and so expensive. Christianity, you're religious about my possessions. This one was so good. She ate. For her first ever single, it was so good. You can't really see it, but you'll see it when I like blink. My other one that like the main makeup look that I'm trying to recreate, use my mom's palette, and I'm not home, so I can't use her palette. Humbug, and then I gotta draw my one of my favorite moles on because I have a few that are like brown, but you can't really see them when I do my makeup. So I'll do the one here, and the one here. But back to my point before I do my lip combo and my hair, and then I come back and show you guys the final look. The final look. Yes, like I feel like we should, as a society, should be preaching about how it's okay to keep going and never to stop. Like never tell yourself that you can't keep going. You're allowed to fail. You're allowed to make the mistakes that you make as long as you learn from those failures and you change. You can't just let the same things happen over and over and over again and expect something to change. Because you'll go insane. And that's a quote from, I think, Albert Einstein. But if not, I don't know. I don't know. This is a blush, but I use it for maybe for like for my base of the lip combo that I do. And then I go over with my lip line, with my kohl. Hold on. I just go like quickly. So then like sometimes I do a thicker line and sometimes I don't. I just went to my mood. 20 minutes, not bad. That sounds so annoying. I'm so sorry. Yeah, and like and everything. If you keep failing, just give it a chance. Like learn from the mistakes that you made the first time you failed, and then reevaluate and then try again. Like every song that I have that's been scrapped, I reevaluate what went wrong and then I go from there. Because why would I stop something if it could be great? Clock it. Okay. And that's the final makeup look. I'm going to go do my hair and change to like a better top or something. Actually, no, I'm filming Game Boy, so I'll probably do like this and be like, because I'm not like trying to be like snazzy. It's gonna be my room, so yeah, I'll be right back. So.